Hello everyone, myself Krishna. In this video, I am going to explain classic Excel activities like read cell activity, read cell formula activities in UiPath Studio. So let's get started. Read cell activity. If you want to extract any specific cell information from the Excel, we can use the read cell activity. This is the input file that we are going to work. So here I just wanted to extract the PO number from the third row, right? So that means A4 cell value. So let's see how we can extract A4 cell value in the UiPath Studio. So here first we need to take Excel application scope activity. Then we need to provide the input Excel file path. To extract the cell information, we need to take the read cell activity. Here we need to mention the sheet name and the cell number that we wanted to extract. In this case, the cell number is A4. To save the cell value, we need to create a variable. So here I am going to create a variable str cell value. Then I am going to take one log message to display this cell value, right? Now let's run the process and verify the output. The PO number got extracted. Now let's verify this value. So A4 PO259663, the same value got extracted. Now let's see how we can extract the unit price from the first row. That means F2 cell value. So now here I am going to change the cell number to F2. Let's save and run the process. So here we are getting the exception. So basically read cell activity output variable data type should exactly match with the Excel cell value data type. If both are mismatches, then we will get this type of issue. So let's stop the process. In the previous run, so basically we were extracted the PO number, so it is of string type, so we were not get any issue. Now we are trying to extract the unit price and it is of double data type, so that's the reason we are getting this issue. Now let's change this data type to double and let's save and run the process. So value got extracted, so 36, right? So basically if you know the correct data type, so we can mention the same data type here. In case if you don't know the data type, so simply you can mention the data type as object. So the object will accept all the data type, right? Let's try to extract one more cell value. So in the Excel, I just wanted to extract the received date from the second row. That means J3 cell value. So here I am going to mention J3, right? Let's run the process. So the date got extracted. For the read cell activity, if you see, we have a property use display format, right? This is the actual received date. In case if you wanted to change this date format to another date format, we need to change the cell format. To do that, we need to right click on the cell, click on format cell. So here we can have a multiple date format options are available. As per our need, we can select the date format and then we can click on OK. Then it will change the format to selected date format, right? Now this is the actual value, and this is the formatted value, right? Use display format will specify us whether you wanted to extract actual cell value or formatted cell value. So here I have not selected this option. So if I run this process, so the read cell activity will return the actual cell value from the Excel. So let's run the process and verify the output. So the actual value got extracted, but it is showing in the different format. In the output panel, so the date format showing in month, date, year format. In the Excel, the actual date is showing date, month and year. Initially the received date is in the general format, so that is the reason in the first run we are getting the exact text. Now we have changed this received date to the date format, so it is giving us the standard date format, right? Now let's check this option. So now it will going to return the formatted value from the Excel cell, right? So it is returning the formatted Excel value. Read cell formula activity. If we want to know the specific cell formula in the Excel, we can use the read cell formula activity. So here in the Excel file, I have added the formula for the line item total. So the quantity into unit price will give us the line item total, right? So now let's see how we can extract this line item total formula in the UiPath Studio. Here I would like to extract the first row's line item total cell formula, that is G2. So let's go to the UiPath Studio. Take read cell formula activity. So here we need to mention cell value as G2. Then here we need to create a variable str cell formula, right? Then I'm going to add this value in the log message. Now let's run the process and verify. So it got extracted the formula E2 into F2, right? This way we can work with read cell activity, read cell formula activities in UiPath Studio. Hope this video is helpful. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.